right. Cole, did you move?
I did buy a house,
You're just not
but
in it.
not this house.
I like your purse hanging up there on the back. Um,
Yeah,
welcome
it's
back
great.
to the
It's great in work meetings too when I'm
yeah.
sitting here and there's
Take
four
it
on the
off.
ground too.
Take
I
it off.
forget. I don't know. I don't
Dumbass.
care.
Welcome back to the Wisco Wistys. We're already getting into it. Um, this is episode 32. It's gonna be a fun episode today.
Good one.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Look at that nut ball.
Look at this fur ball.
Fucking
She's a
psycho.
unit. She's got something in her mouth. She's eating something.
The
Say hi, Winnie.
underbite. Spell Winnie for the crowd.
She's adorable. You know mom's watching. Wave to mom. Wave to mom. Hi, mom. Hi, mom. Wave to mom.
She
Hi, mom.
living her best life right now. That's what she's
All
doing.
right. Say goodbye. Oh, okay. We're back. I
Ready?
just had to say hi um, to Mama Woolrab. That's her little baby that we're watching. We're dog sitting this week. So we're back and I'm out of breath.
I'll take over. Um, this is a great week in sports. Great time in sports, really. We have baseball, but who cares about that? But if you care, you care. Golf. I mean, is it fun to watch when we know who's going to win every weekend, I guess? Like,
Some
but
would
it's
argue
still fun to
no.
watch dominance.
Yeah, he's a beast.
We're in
He's
a
got it.
real era of dominance with individual athletes, like just taking over team and individual sports right now. It's kind of crazy when you think about it
Yeah,
with
like
Mahomes,
Mahomes
the
and the
Joker.
Chiefs.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, we'll call dominance when he wins more than one.
he will win. Just we'll get to it.
We'll see.
And
Dame looked pretty
then
fucking good.
we have NBA playoffs, which we're going to discuss next. So that's awesome. And then the draft. Obviously, this is a great time of year. That's coming up this Thursday, so we're going to do that later. But first, we're starting in the NBA playoffs. Have the playoffs officially started if a team has not won a road game?
Who are you referring to?
I'm just saying, everyone, the home teams are 11-0, so like
Oh,
it's expected for home teams to win. So like
the Bucks were
playoffs
not
start
favored.
when yeah, when
So we
you
weren't
take one
expected
on
to
the
win.
road.
We were not
Um,
favored. We were not expected to win.
Speaking of that game, Giannis hasn't played, not playing tonight, but Lillard it's the first time I've seen Dad go.
He's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, "Where's the bitchin' now, man? Like,
Yeah.
where's
Yeah.
that? Because it didn't
I
exist."
hope, like, the only hope I have from this one game and watch it just get shit on right after tonight, is that we were kind of just coasting and we weren't giving all our effort because
Yeah,
all
they
these
were up.
guys are so playoff focused. Like Damon's like, yeah, just get me to the fucking playoffs. I haven't been there in 2 years anyways. Everyone just wanted the playoffs start, playoffs start. We don't care about regular season at this point. I hope that's what it is. I doubt it's really what it is, but we'll see. Dame went
I mean,
off when it was like 30 points. I'm like, he's gonna have a 60-point game. And he just
yeah.
didn't
Then he didn't.
score at all
Yeah, I was like, "What
in
the
the
fuck?"
second
And
half.
they
They didn't
almost
play him
blew
a
it.
lot. And then everyone else just started to like kick in and they were
Middleton came
starting to
on.
score. Milton had like a quiet 23 or something. Like
Hmm.
when Dame was just going off and Bobby
Well,
was doing well. And
when Lillard scores 35 in the first half, Middleton's. I mean, I didn't real. This is bad on me. I didn't realize Pascal Siakam
he's a beast
was
too.
was on the Pacers in the first place, but I
Yeah.
also didn't realize how good he was or remember how good he was.
Yeah.
He had like 20 in the first half or
Hmm.
23 or something.
He was the
That would
only
have
one
been
who
the
showed up for
yeah,
them. I mean,
they were
you got
down
to
30
think,
only because of him.
and they're not going to be going like they didn't make a three until they got to like 10 attempts. They're
Yeah,
not going to shoot
it's
like that all the
gonna
time. Like,
even out.
you know, yeah, we'll see. That's why it's a long series. You can never overreact to a big loss or a big win. So all these teams that are a lot of them kicked ass too. Like the Celtics kicked ass. The Bucks
The only
kind of
close
kicked
one
ass.
is the
Were the
Knicks,
ones last
really.
night.
Yeah,
Those are
yeah.
nuts.
So let's
But
go
those are
into
2-0.
that.
Those are the second games.
Let's talk about Nuggets first. The Nuggets can't, if they want to lose, they can't against the Lakers. Like it's
Yeah.
unbelievable. I'm
Murray's
upset with the
good.
NBA because we're putting games on NBA TV. Like what the fuck? First of all, we can't even get like prime time television for our
Yeah.
playoffs.
Yeah.
That's a
I
sad
get it's
state
first
of
round,
affairs.
but you got to make it happen. You got to
That's
make it happen.
sad. No chance the NFL would do that. Like,
No.
I'm sorry, even if it was a doubleheader. Second of all, I have to want to watch the Nuggets Lakers until what, 2 a.m., 1 a.m. in the morning? I can't do that.
Yeah.
Like that game started at like 9:30, 10 o'clock last night. What do you want me to? I am a working individual. I cannot stay up that late. And then
In
I wake
Central
up and
Time. Yeah.
yeah,
I get it. Like
Murray
it's not
game
as bad when
winner.
you're in Mountain or like or West
Yeah,
Coast,
but
which is both
East
those teams over
Coast is
there.
getting hammered though.
Yeah, they can't. You lose half the viewers just because of half the country's asleep by the time they're at halftime.
Correct. We got to
A
figure
lot of
that out.
halves.
But I think that the first two games was the Lakers' nightmare. Like Davis has played great.
Yeah,
Joker struggled against Davis in the first game. Murray has struggled in both games until the end of the second one.
yeah.
And Joker's been limited, which is whoever says that can go eat a dick because the guy's insane. Mason, did you see his stats last night?
No.
27, 20, and 10.
And a brother punching a fan.
And a brother punching a fan. 20, 20, and 10 has only been done 8 times in playoff history.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Joker has done it 4 times in the playoffs.
So half of those are him.
What the fuck is that?
He's just so
That's,
well rounded offensively.
yeah, defensively, I'm not going to say he's a extreme liability, but he's definitely not helping the cause.
Yeah, he does almost all of it except D. I mean, that's my only gripe with him, but he's
He's not
just so
horrible, though.
good. No, he's
Yeah.
big enough where he's like a at the rim, like he's gonna
Yeah,
contest a
he's
little
just
bit.
long.
But I mean, yeah, offensively, I think he makes up for any defensive
He's
liabilities.
un he's unbelievable. I mean, I watched the first game in full, and when the game got close, because they were down in that one too, the game gets close. Murray Joker, Murray pick and pop, Joker pick and pop, Murray to the hole. It's a pick and roll every time. Murray throws it back to Joker, Joker post up. Like they have every answer for anything you've ever wanted to do. And then announcers like Lakers have to score or else they're gonna lose because they're gonna get executed to death. And I'm like, that's just what do you do with him?
Yeah,
You got nothing.
right.
He's unbelievable. I think I hate to say it, but I think it's just inevitable for him to not win the finals this year.
Well, it certainly looks like it right now, but we'll see, man. It's a long playoff.
It is. It's early, and maybe the Knicks have something to say about
Yeah, right.
that. Did you watch that game last night?
I
Because
did
I
watch that
watched.
one.
That was bad, man.
Yeah. At
Like,
the end, like he gets molested the whole time. They're calling timeouts left and right. How you don't call at least a foul or one of the
yeah, what?
timeouts? Like, what else does Nick Nurse, what else does he have to do?
Did you
I'm
see
not
the
really
league?
rooting for anybody. I don't care.
No.
But
I want like a 7 game series there because I
yeah,
think
but
it'd
I'm
be
like
fun.
that makes me even less biased. So it's like not even rooting for anybody. So
And you
me
can
saying that
acknowledge
they
that.
should have
Yeah.
called something is like it was so bad. I don't really agree with okay, so I have 2 points here. I don't agree with the the two things were like, okay, those are really close games. Those fouls and lack thereof on the Knicks game and the D'Angelo Russell, that was a big one where like
You
LeBron
got
was pissed about
slapped.
that,
Yeah,
where they
you got hit.
reviewed it and then
They
they
overturned.
overturned it. They're like, what? Because they got challenged or whatever. Um, it was hard for me to see D'Angelo get hit in the face. But I think there was still like a body foul on that. So I don't think you can redo that or like take that call away. My thing was I just hate celebrities so much because they are so fake. And I would categorize like LeBron and like superstar athletes like this as like a type of celebrity. And it made me cringe and laugh so hard because you got Anthony Davis there, um, in like his Gucci shirt and
Yeah.
sunglasses and like all this like jewelry and like fashion clothes on, and he's just like sitting there like this, and they're like, "What happened there on that last play?" He's like, "Jamal Murray made a shot," and he throws it and he walks away.
He
I'm like,
planned that. He planned that for a
right.
long
He
time.
knew
He
he
thought
was
that
gonna
was
in the
slick.
shower. He's like, "Oh, I'm doing this."
Yeah.
And my thing is, you can't be that mad and dress like that. Those don't work. You can't be
How does that
so
correlate?
what? Just wait. You can't be so mad, but then you also have the energy to be like, you know what? I'm gonna put my Gucci sweater on and my fucking chains and I'm gonna put my nice fit on and I'm gonna be really pouty and sad at
What is
the
that?
what?
What is that song? Me and my Gucci shoes. What is that
Yeah,
one?
I don't know. I don't listen to that shit. But
That was
like, if you
bad.
were truly that pissed off, you just being like, "Fuck this! I'm not wearing all this dumb shit. I'm wearing my sweatsuit,
But
and I'm just gonna be there because you're just so mad." You like that's my point. You don't care that much if you're still putting your fucking clothes on like that. It's
I
so
think that's
stupid to me.
I think
That's
that's the
so dumb.
absolute worst take I've ever heard in
That's
my entire
so
life.
dumb.
Because he
You don't
shows
see where
up
I'm
in
coming
that
from at all?
outfit. No, he
No.
shows up in that outfit.
A lot of
So
those
why?
guys change, don't they? They have
Not
like
all of
two
them.
different outfits.
Some of those motherfuckers just show up and they're leaving in what they showed up in, like regular human beings. And
That's
who
dumb.
you think he's thinking, God, I can't wear a Gucci suit right now and walk up to the. He doesn't give a fuck.
Well,
Like, what
okay,
does he
then you're
care?
not that mad. Then you just say, yeah, you know what? He made a great shot. So
Oh,
it
I'm
is
sure
what it
he's
is.
mad.
On to the next game.
I mean, should
You don't throw a tantrum up there, go, oh, he made a shot, and you leave and you walk away because you're so
I
mad.
I
Just
don't
like
think the
LeBron,
Lakers. Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
walk
don't think the
away.
Lakers have
Fuck you.
any reason to be upset. LeBron had an open three
Yeah.
to win the game essentially before Murray hit the shot. You're up 20, keep the lead. The Sixers, on the other hand, I understand way more. Now, could they have won the game without the fact? Could have Kyle Lowry hit one of his free throws? Maybe Tyrese Maxey is becoming one of my favorite watches too. Like I look
He's
at that, I'm
good. If he
like,
doesn't win most improved, I don't know who will.
he
You
just did
know.
tonight. New fact, he just did win most
Oh,
improved.
they're doing that already? Oh shit.
Yep, as it goes. And the league came out and said he got fouled, and the league came out and Nurse should have gotten a timeout. So like it would piss me off. But
So they
they
said, yeah,
could
we
have
made a mistake, but guess what? It doesn't matter. They still
yeah,
won. The other team still
it
won.
sucks. And I get it.
What's the point of doing that then?
To just they have to hold accountability. I mean the
They have to
NFL does the
calm them
same
down.
thing.
Like, yeah, we'll
Yeah.
try to do it better next time.
hmm
That doesn't make me feel any better.
But I know if I was a Sixer fan, I'd be upset. The Brunson three, the first one, like hit the front of the rim and then went in. When the fuck does that ever happen?
Yeah.
And
What
then
is
he gets
physics?
yeah, right? I'm like, what the fuck is that? And then he gets tugged. Like, wait, what? But at the end of the day, they still had the ball to hit the game-winning shot.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying like everything should come down to one play, but they still had the opportunity to close the game. And I think it's gonna. I could see Philly winning the next two if as long as Joel's okay at
Yeah,
Philadelphia.
they're like keeping it close enough. And Joel was like,
Then
we're gonna win this series. I'm
I
not
don't know if
afraid. We're
that's
gonna
yeah.
win this
How
series.
how do you feel about me if I'm doing this?
What do you want him to say though? He's like
Like
this. He's
I'm
like,
I'm happy. I'm
we're
happy.
gonna win
Yeah,
this fucking
yeah,
thing.
whatever. Who talks like
We're
that?
gonna win this thing.
What kind of
Yeah.
leader talks like
He
that?
doesn't seem
No.
very confident.
Get your fucking head up and talk, you
Yeah.
moron.
He's he has never won like a second round.
He's never made it past the Eastern Conference semifinals. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't have much confidence in him. Even though it's not just him, it's also a team game. But one person can sway basketball games more than any other, not more than like football. So
Absolutely, but he's got to do a little bit more. I don't care if you're hurt or not. Like you can tell he's laboring, and I appreciate him being out there. But you are the man. People, you were the MVP. Like, and he dominates. He was scoring 30 without being able to jump. Really,
yeah,
like
he's gotta figure they gotta figure it out.
correct. Um, Other than that, the playoffs have been exciting so far.
Yeah, I love playoff basketball.
Yeah, Celtics nearly blew a 30-point lead in 8 minutes. It was just fun to watch in the back half. Shout out to the Cavs and Magic for no one giving a fuck about that series because
That's the
I'm like, they
worst
played
matchup.
today. I'm like, wait,
Yeah.
what? They're on TV? Oh no, it's NBA TV. I saw JJ Redick. He goes, before the playoffs, he's like, we all know Cavs Magic's gonna be on NBA TV, so let's discuss something else. It's like that's so
They're
bogus,
just
but
not there yet. Yeah.
it's so true.
Unless like the
But
Cavs win and then they go and they
next round,
beat
then
the
they will.
fucking
Yeah.
Celtics, then you're like, okay, now we'll pay attention because that
But
now they're
when
starting to do
there's
good. Yeah.
yeah, when there's eight different series going on, no one
Yeah.
gives
No
a
one gives a
fuck.
shit.
Anything else NBA though?
I was disappointed in the Mavs Clippers. We thought that was gonna be way better, and it was just like, what the fuck, Mavs
No Kawhi and
still
like
getting ran
yeah,
over. They just don't play defense, and the Clippers, play decent defense.
but you have to remember James Harden is on the team. Like he had his great game and now he's gonna go 2 for
Right.
15 and with 12 turnovers and
Yeah,
it's gonna
and
be like, oh yeah.
Luca's gonna be good for at least a 40-point game a couple
Yeah, I mean
times.
him and Kyrie both dropped 30. The entire team did nothing. And I was like, well,
Yeah,
that doesn't do
their
anything.
supporting cast isn't the same.
I don't like watching them play basketball. I'll be honest with you.
No,
It's one on one. It's Luca
it's
and
just
what else do we
ISO.
have?
Yeah,
Yeah, the
yeah,
rest of the guys are bums.
that's enough NBA.
And shout out Jason Kidd, great coach. Um, NFL draft. This
Bucks
is
have a
draft
history
week.
of those.
Yeah, well, Doc, can't wait to see him in the conference finals. Oh wait, um, this is like my Christmas Eve. I fucking love draft week. I love the draft.
Yeah, I don't get into it as much as you and Dad, but this year I'm forced
You
to
have to
almost
because the
because
pod.
the pod. But so I'm
It's
getting into it. I just don't
fantastic.
know enough about these guys. I
Well,
don't
that's a
watch
lot of
college
you
football
have to
really.
do a lot. I don't either. I watch some of it, but you have to do a lot of like I listen to podcasts every day about different people and what they think and every, you know what I mean? So you have to like really get into it or else you're gonna be like, "Oh, Terry and Arnold, I don't know, like who the
Yeah,
fuck's that?" Right? So it doesn't really do much for a lot of people.
yeah,
So we're just gonna go through a couple questions. The first round is Thursday night, second and third is Friday, and then Saturday is the rest of the round through seven. We're
yeah.
just going to discuss the first 2 days briefly,
I
and then
think
we got a
I will
game
go.
after.
I'll go through these questions and then you can answer them because you know more about it. And if I have anything to chime in, I'll chime in.
Correct.
How does that work?
That's what I was thinking we would do. I figured I'd be doing most of the talking in this portion anyways.
Yeah, exactly. So, okay, first round, Thursday night.
Pick
So that
pick
means I gotta get this fucking
26.
edited by then. God damn it.
Yeah.
You, me, and Dad are going to Lambeau Field. We're gonna watch it at the
Yep.
1919.
6:15 Resi. We're there.
I thought
We're
it was
Gucci.
5:15.
No, I got a new one because we don't need to be there 2 hours before the thing starts. He didn't
Yeah.
realize that. Yeah.
So they had an opening. Okay, good.
They had an
Well, thanks for
opening
telling
every
me. I didn't know
he
that. I would have showed
I
up at
figured
fucking 5 and be like, what?
I thought he would have told you because he told
No.
he's like, did you do it? And I'm like, yeah. And then he texted me the next day, did you do it? And I'm like, you saw me do it. And then I don't know, whatever
Yeah, so that'd be cool. That's the first time we're doing that. We should make that a
tradition. That'd be fun.
tradition.
Well,
Except for
next year,
next year,
I was
we
gonna
will
say next
actually
year I'm gonna
be
be in
there.
it. I don't
So
care what that costs. Yeah, we're doing
first
it.
round, Thursday. Who do we want the pack attack to pick? Any
Ooh,
specific players you're looking at? Any positions you want to aim for?
so I personally want an immediate impact player. I want someone who's going to start, someone who's going to
Day
make an
one.
impact to push
Yeah.
us to the next level.
Not a
We're
Lucas
going to
Van Ness who
we're going to
plays a couple
draft,
downs, but then, has to,
correct.
yeah.
That's exactly what we're going to do though. So we'll get later into the
Or we'll trade.
like the over under predictions, but I that's what I think is going to happen.
Hmm.
If we trade up, go get somebody. Trade back. I don't care. I really like Darius Robinson. I think his last name's Robinson out of Missouri. He's a D end. Obviously, I think Cooper DeJean would be great at safety.
Yeah, will he even be available though?
You may have to jump up, but my dad kind of talked me into this. I don't think safety is the thing that pushes you over the edge.
No. And
So I would
safeties,
be
you can find those guys just off
Correct.
waivers and
Hanging
shit.
around. They don't like they're like icing on the cake. They're not the cake, right? They
Yeah,
help.
corner is way more important. Those guys are going
Correct.
1v1. Safeties are like picking guys up here and there, but think of all
So
the like the best safeties. I can think of Ed Reed, Troy Polamalu.
yeah, it's tough after
It's
that
there's not
though.
a lot,
Yeah.
you know.
So that's where I go there. I would be really Byron Murphy from Texas, D lineman would be kick ass because I'm all about the trenches there. Obviously, if we went with like Graham Barton from Duke or one of the offensive linemen, I'd be really cool with that. I don't think
Yeah.
any of the wideouts are going to be there that I like. I personally, this is the pick that I want. I want us to trade back into the second round because I know we could get this guy early in the second. I want do my little Xavier Leggett. Xavier Leggett is from South Carolina, and he is, and I quote, Debo Samuel-esque. He is
Mm.
and would we not just totally need that?
6'3", 227.
Yeah, look at
Hell
the
yeah.
man. He is exactly what I think we could do. Like to push us over the top. What pisses me off is we never draft people we bring in for top 30 visits. And guess who they said we brought in for a top 30 visit today?
Who?
Fucking Xavier Leggett. I sent to dad. I'm like, that's it. Dream's gone. I'm fucked. It's over.
So say that again. We don't bring in people that we
You
pick top 30.
we have a history of it's your top. You get to bring. It's not the top 30 players. It's the like it's you get to bring 30 players in. If that makes sense. Um, we have a history of drafting people in the first round that we don't visit. So Jair, we never talk to. Lucas Van Ness, never talked to.
We just
Rashawn
know. We
Gary,
saw something like,
never
oh, we
talked.
like him. We're not going to tell him, but we like him.
Well, I think the theory, I mean, I think the theory is though, is you look at it and you go, do I want to waste my visit on a guy who's got great tape? I've heard nothing bad about his, personality, background,
Yeah,
work ethic,
we'll do the guys we're on the
tested
fence about
well.
or we don't know enough about.
Correct. You want to learn about the people who, you know what I mean? So like, oh, this
What
guy
about
sounds good.
what if we trade back and he's still available?
That's what I want. I want
So
that
we
to
pick
happen because
someone and then he's our second pick or something.
I don't think I don't know if he would have to be picked by the Jets second round pick, our pick from them. I don't think he'll make it to the end of the second.
Yeah.
So that's why I was saying trade back, get more picks and get him. That would be my dream. That's what I want. What do I think? That's a different question we can talk about later on.
Yeah.
But
Do you think
that's
you're
who I
gonna
want.
the second question is will we see any big time players being traded?
I think the only one is potentially Brandon Ayuk.
Yeah, I'm surprised that hasn't happened yet. Everyone's like, "Oh, he's going to the Steelers, going to the Steelers. He looks like fucking Tomlin. He's going to the Steelers."
They're
Just
gonna
with
have hats
dreads.
on, walking around. They'll be like, "Wait, who the fuck was that? Tom? Oh
Yeah,
my!
if he
I just
cuts
saw
his
one of."
hair, he might
It's
as well be
over.
coach. Yeah.
I could see him, but other than that, there's rumors
Zach
like if
Wilson.
yeah, that was a big trade, right? Fuck that.
Yeah.
There's rumors about like if Jefferson doesn't get a contract, but I don't think that'll go there. So,
No, that would be too big. Yeah.
hmm
Who do you think there's going to be bigger names that we expect to be picked pretty high falling in the draft?
yes, there
Right.
always is, right? There's always
Yeah.
someone that, and there's always
Ones
the
that
thing we
some that
don't.
shouldn't too. Aaron Rodgers shouldn't have.
Correct. There's
Some
and
that
it's always
should.
for
Johnny Manziel fell,
yes, it's
and he
always
should
for
have.
reasons you don't know sometimes.
Hmm.
Like, oh, so and so had a bad medical history and it never got shared to the public, or bad interviews, or Laramie Tunsil had the bong, that got released the night of the draft where he was smoking the bong and he was supposed to go like 4 and he dropped a 17 just because of that. So you don't know. I think Drake May will fall. That's my prediction.
Oh
I
wow.
think people think he's really good, and everything I listen to, NFL doesn't think that. All it takes is one team to think it. So I'm going to be when I'm wrong on all this, just
Yeah.
be quiet.
Whatever.
But
Yeah.
I think Drake May will fall, and I
Okay.
think Brock
Because
Bowers will fall like he did in our draft. I think both
yeah,
of them fall later.
but I don't know about Brock Bowers because of himself. Like he's the best tight end. I think that's pretty obvious.
It's
It's
not
just
due to
because of
him.
everyone else
Correct.
and their needs and like all the other talent in the draft.
Correct.
But for Drake, I think it's because of him. Like if you have a team
You're
that's like, oh,
worried.
we kind of have like if the
Mm-hmm.
Saints found a way, if someone fell all the way to the Saints, they're like, well, we have Derek Carr, but how are we going to pass up on, you know, Jaden Daniels if he falls for whatever reason or something like that? Like a guy who you're like,
Correct.
oh shit.
Yeah.
So
So you don't
depends on the
know.
team, but yeah, for quarterback, that's different. Like if he's
And the other,
truly the top guy, like on here on the thing I'm looking at, he's the second ranked one. It's Caleb, then him, then Jalen or
yeah.
Jaden Daniels.
And I think it will go Caleb, Jaden, 1, 2. So if it goes that way, and then Minnesota says, "Hey, I want the third pick," and they go JJ McCarthy, then I could see it dropping. Because if
Yeah,
he's the two ranked prospect, he should go to, and if he drops to 12, that's a fall. I also
right.
think Bo Nix could fall. I Penix or Nix might fall to the end of the first or to the start of the second. I think that could happen too.
Yeah, I don't even see them on here.
Exactly. And I keep hearing a lot of, or hearing, like people are talking to me, like I'm reading a lot of stuff that are like a couple teams like, or like Bo Nix is a backup
Yeah,
second round pick, or Bo Nix should be a Bronco or bust. So like if they don't want him, who takes
no
him?
one should want him. Yeah,
Right? So like there's a lot of that and it could happen. Or you could see him falling and then all of a sudden like Vegas didn't take anybody. And they're like, hey, he's fucking there at 26. Packers
yeah.
will flip for you. So that could happen. That's what I could see.
Okay. What are your over under predictions? What's that?
Quick over under. Some bets I'm throwing out there. Some
Okay.
are cakewalks that you make no money on. No safeties will be drafted over under point 0.5. It's going to be under. Nobody will draft a safety in the first round.
Okay.
No running backs drafted in the first round. Point 0.5, 0.
Yeah, there's
I'm
not a
going
big enough star like Ejon or
absolutely
anything
not.
like that.
I'm going over 4.5 quarterbacks in the first. I think five.
Yeah,
Caleb,
first
Jaden,
three or four
3,
should be pretty
right?
quick. Yeah.
So I think five's pretty easy. I think over on the offensive lineman at 9.5. I think there's gonna be 10 O linemen going,
Yeah. You
which is
said they're
not a sexy
stacked,
pick.
so
Yeah,
yeah. But I mean, that's the shit you need, dude.
correct. I'm
The
going
trenches.
under on wideout. It's 6.5. We have Neighbors, Harrison, Rome, Brian Thomas.
That fast
That's
guy.
4.
Yeah.
So who's the 5? Who's the 6? Who's the 7th? I don't think three of them go in the three more go in the first.
So you're going under for
I'm going
receivers.
under that. I'm going over corners. That's another reason I'm going under on receivers because we picked in our mock what like 5, 6 corners. It's 5.5. I'm gonna go over on corner because I think there's a lot of people that want a cornerback and there's a lot of good ones.
Yeah, there are a lot of good corners.
And then the last thing I'm doing, I'm in between on who you can draft. You can bet the pick of the position that the Packers pick.
Oh yeah.
I've won money on this before. I won it with the cornerback when Eric Stokes. You can do corner for plus 235, offensive lineman for minus 190, or defensive line edge for plus 400. And I'm throwing money towards defensive line edge
Yeah.
plus 400.
Yeah. We haven't picked a defensive lineman and like
So
hit
that
since like
counts.
fucking BJ Raji.
Correct. So that counts interior and like Lucas Van Ness
Yeah,
edge too.
edge.
So like
So
that covers a lot of ground. If I bet 10, I win $50. I'm
yeah,
on the
we're either
on the
doing
train
that
here.
or I think we're going,
Corner
yeah, we gotta go
or O
D.
line, but O line's the favorite, and I could see us because we draft them later. I could
Hmm.
see it.
Yeah, we're good
So
at drafting them too.
absolutely,
All right, is that everything you want to talk about for the first round?
yeah, pretty much. I don't have much else to say about the second and third round because it's you don't really know what's going to happen. I think there's going to be a run on wideouts because like New England needs some, Carolina needs some. We might grab one. The Chiefs at the end of the first, so people jump them. Do they drop back? You know what I mean? That
Yeah.
kind of thing. Bills might jump up. Who knows? The only other question I have, the biggest question, the most important question to every follower out there. Where does Sam Hartman go? Does he get drafted?
The
Are we
pack,
all
baby.
are we all praying he doesn't get drafted or doesn't get signed by the Packers so we don't have to live with that gorgeous
Disgusting
looking
human
human
being.
being? Yeah. I don't need that guy in my town.
If only he was older, then our sister could get at him. Do you think she would make an exception?
Yeah, I think so. Paige would probably is gonna get a jersey of his ass if he's on the Packers. Like
We should all just get all the girls the jersey
we
if he
should.
comes.
I
It'll be
literally was
funny. And
watching the
then we'll all
combine
go
and
to the
he
games and all the girls will be wearing his jersey. He doesn't even fucking play.
yeah, he's not even on the team.
Yeah.
I think that's the biggest question of the fucking weekend is where's
Hmm.
that clown go? I don't need that guy on our squad.
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
excited. I'm getting more excited for the draft than I ever have been. And then next year is going to be just even better because we get to do it here. So that'll be awesome. So yeah,
Absolutely.
that'll be fun.
Lots of people coming up for the next year. Gonna be exciting.
Hell yeah.
Gonna be hectic. Onto the game. Want me to
Yeah.
explain?
Do you have trivia?
No, I don't. Do you? I
No, damn
forgot.
it.
Yeah, I forgot. Sorry.
That's what the people watch for, man.
I know the trivia. It's
Yeah,
okay.
explain this game.
It's just like some of the other drafts we've done. We're going to draft a team out of 2024 NFL draft prospects, Mayhem edition. You get one block, one choose a different position, and one I get to pick for you, you get to pick for me. Um, these are the things you have to draft. You have to draft a franchise in no particular order, by the way. You have to draft these things. You have to draft a franchise to pick these players. You have to pick
Oh
a
shit.
quarterback. You have to pick one running back, two wide receivers slash tight ends. So can be a combo. Can be two tight ends, two wideouts. One O lineman, two front seven individuals. So D line interior or D line edge and a middle linebacker, any combination. And then two secondary. So corner, safety,
So
any
D line,
combination.
edge, and linebacker are all you have to
Correct.
get two for all
You
of
could
those.
take two D tackle. No, you just combine. You could take just two D
Oh
tackles or
shit. Well,
just
that's not
two edge.
I've got like 14 guys just with those three positions.
No, that would take forever, and that's
God
why we're
damn
not
it.
doing that. And two secondary is just two corners or two safeties or a corner and safety. You could do a
Yeah, that's
D
fine.
lineman. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think I got the first pick last, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
So I'll give you first pick then. You can have it.
Um,
You don't have to you pick your order, by the way. So you don't have to start with the list. And mayhem is enacted, so be careful with what you try to do here.
then I want to pick a franchise because I think that's super important.
It is. That's why I thought we'd put it on there because
No,
you can.
I didn't I read right past that and I didn't even realize that was a pick. So this is all off the cuff here. So I'm gonna walk you through what I'm thinking here. I I mean it'd be easy to be like, yeah, I want the Packers. But if I'm just gonna start a football team or if I'm gonna buy a football team, it's only because I have roots here. Otherwise, I would never buy this team. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's very popular, and you'd probably do really well with this one. But there's bigger markets out there, and I think what I want to do is I want to go to the Big Apple. I'm gonna be the Giants.
Hey, I'm not gonna do anything. I definitely thought you were gonna go in a different direction. I was ready to mayhem right off the bat, but I'm not gonna complain about the Giants.
Okay, so explain to me where you thought I would go, or what you'd,
I thought you would
why
go
that
with
came
a
out of left field.
I don't think the Giants are a bad organization in any retrospect. I don't think they're a top tier organization though.
That's what I'm gonna do, baby. I'm gonna make them a
Yeah,
top tier.
you're gonna make
So you
them
want to
better.
know
We'll see.
my thought process?
You're
I
gonna
want to
put
go
them
to
to
a
the
big I want to go to a big market. It's going to be easy to get guys to it's kind of easy to get guys just to go there now. Like it's fucking New York.
hmm
It's the better known of the two. Like there's Jets and Giants, but the Giants are the fucking team. Um, and then I I can just rehaul the whole uniforms. I can just
You
rebrand
just
the whole
want to
fucking
change all that
team.
shit.
I can get rid of all these idiots. Like what's his fucking face? Most boring man
Eli?
on the planet.
Eli?
No, their current guy, Eli 2.0.
Oh, Daniel
Daniel
Jones?
Jones. Yeah. Yeah,
And
just and then I just start over. Like
I
it's a huge city. Like that's where I'm coming from.
I
If I'm gonna
gotcha.
buy a franchise, I want to buy a really good, like a just the foundation's there.
I should clarify too for this draft. We're not like taking Daniel Jones, like keeping the current roster in mind, if
Yeah.
that makes sense
And
for those people. This is like starting from
because
scratch.
that's basically what I'm doing is like
Yeah,
this is a rebuilding team, so I want all these guys that I'm going to be picking. Like I'm going to be picking all over the board. So
correct.
it's not like, oh, I don't need a quarterback, even though Caleb Williams is there. Like if for some reason the Kansas City Chiefs had the first or second pick and they didn't trade it away and Caleb Williams is there, they're not probably taking him. They're not wasting a pick on that when they have Pat Mahomes and they can get like a really good receiver or something to
Yeah,
pair with
but
them.
we're
So yeah.
focusing on the players and not the current roster. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go with franchise too, actually, because I think I value it just as important. I kind of went off of similar-ish to you in a way,
Uh-huh.
but it's also
Chargers.
like no,
Oh, okay.
not
That was
not
the one I thought of
necessarily
too.
not necessarily. I like the market. I think the owner's good. We've seen success from the team. Everyone hates them. I would like to live there too, so I think it'd be cool to be in that area. I'm gonna
Patriots?
go with the New England Patriots. Yeah, that's what
You
I'm gonna do.
bastard.
Yeah. I'm gonna be in your ass up in the Northeast all fucking
We're
year.
not in the same division though, so I don't care.
Yeah. That's
Not
what I'm
even
gonna
the
go
same
with.
conference, so it's good. We
You
won't
gonna
have to see
allow
your
that
ass.
pick?
Yeah, that's fine. I don't give a shit about them. Fucking
All right.
Boston. Those
You're up.
bastards.
Yeah, we Boston.
Okay, so I feel like you gotta go quarterback right out of the bat. Um, I don't fucking want him. I don't want Caleb Williams.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
telling you right now, I don't want him.
Why? The best quarterback in the draft? Oh,
I
God
know,
forbid
but
we take the best player.
I just don't have a good feeling about him. And
Okay,
I
pick.
mean, is it crazy? Yeah, probably.
It
Can we
is.
look
It's
back
fucking
at
nuts.
this? Can we look back at this? I'm either going to be like, oh, well, what's the point of even listening to him? He's an idiot. Or I'm going to be like, fuck, how did he get that right? So it's a win-win for me. I don't like Caleb Williams. I think he's so fucking hot-headed, cocky little shit. Paints his nails, all that weird. He just has weird vibes to him, and
It's
I'm
Aaron
not
Rodgers
about it.
2.0. Keep going.
No, he's not. I'll just go with Jaden Daniels right off the bat.
Block.
I'll just go with
I knew you were going there, so you get stuck with the other. You won't take Caleb? Block.
I'll take Caleb Williams then.
Yeah, you have to. You did you play that on purpose?
I don't know, did I?
Yeah,
You bitch.
bitch. We
That's how
we
you get the
timed
number
that pretty
one.
well.
Uh-huh.
Um, I should have just picked for
I'll
you.
deal with him. How about that? I think my personality can control his personality.
So since yeah, I completely agree. And since you took quarterback already, I'm gonna kind of wait because the best
Yeah.
quarterback's off the board.
Can I pick
I'm
a
gonna
second one?
no. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and take the best offensive lineman, Joe Alt.
Yeah, where is he at 7? Okay.
I'm gonna take Joe
Good pick,
Alt.
good pick.
Yep.
I want
Notre Dame left tackle, by the way.
um shit.
I'm kind of pissed you reverse psychology, me. You fucking hijinks my ass without
You're
even
such an
knowing.
idiot.
Yeah.
Oh man, you fell right for it. I was like, oh, okay, because all else I get fucking Jaden Daniels, and that's
I know.
fine. I'd be fine with that.
I was like, no, but if he doesn't want Caleb, he's gonna get. But he, yeah, damn it. Okay,
Okay. I want I think I'm gonna go Dallas Turner.
Edge.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick
Bama.
him. Number one
Okay.
ranked edge guy on my board I have.
Um, this is tough. I'm gonna take Brock Bowers.
Okay. Okay. Um, I I think I'm gonna go. mm, I know you don't like him, but he's so fucking good. I don't know how you can't like him. I'm gonna go Marvin Harrison Jr.
I don't not like him. When did I say I don't like him?
You like what's his name more? Malik Neighbors.
Yeah, but that I'm not against Marvin Harrison.
Okay. Well, I'm picking Marvin Harrison.
I'm taking Malik Neighbors.
Black.
You black of that one?
Yeah. I don't want you to have a
Um,
good guy.
I'll take Rome.
Roma Dunzi.
Yep,
Okay. I'm taking. So you can't take Malik Neighbors now
correct. I cannot.
for the rest of the draft. It's not just this next turn.
Correct. I can't take him.
Okay, so I will just pick him last then. Um,
If you're able to.
I guess. Are you gonna? So you have
I can switch, I can choose, swap your position
swap.
out, or so you have to pick a certain, you could be like, oh, I'm going to go neighbors. And I'll be like, no, you're going to take X position, or I just get to make your pick. So you can say, oh, I want neighbors. I'm going, you get,
That's fine, and then I'll
yeah.
just get him later on. That's
Well,
fine.
I'll just wait.
I'll pick Neighbors then.
You want neighbors?
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
We're gonna have you pick
I'll get him later then.
a no, I'm making your pick.
Yeah, but he's still available, and you can't
I
take him.
You already took a wide receiver. You don't
You
get another
get two
one.
wide receivers slash tight ends.
Yeah, you took Marvin Harrison.
That's it.
Yeah, so this would be your second. I'm taking your second.
Oh, you're picking a receiver for me.
Correct. Or a
Got
tight
it.
end.
Okay.
Or a tight end.
But don't they have to be like top 100 at least?
Yeah, he's in the room. I'm
Okay.
actually gonna give you people probably don't know this guy. Like this is a guy that I think the Packers should draft. Or he might turn into the Messiah.
Leggetti?
Ki- No. Ben Sinnott.
Simmons.
Sinnott. Sinnot.
Where the fuck is he?
So look him up. Kansas State. He's 6'4", 250. He plays tight end slash H back, fullback. So he's kind of like Josiah. He is a really smooth athlete. I'm not kidding. Like
And
he's actually
he's
he's a
uh
second round prospect. Like I think the Packers could get him at the end of the second.
where the fuck is this guy?
But he's not a top tight end.
Oh my God. All right. Ben Simmons.
Sinnott. No, you don't want Ben Simmons on your team.
That's a huge target. 6'10.
Yeah, that would be nice with that back. Okay,
All
so
right, I got my star. I got my studs.
I am done with wide receiver, tight end. I got my O line. I need to focus on D. I'm gonna take Quinyon Mitchell, cornerback. Toledo.
I'm gonna pick for you here.
You're
I
gonna make
don't.
the pick?
Yeah, I don't want you taking him. I don't want you to have the
Okay.
top fucking corner. All right,
Which
let
one are
me
you gonna
just
give me?
scroll down.
Oh yeah, I want Daquan Hardy.
Yeah. So for Coley Woolley, I want
DeCamerion Richardson.
the whitest sounding dude here.
Mike Sanistrell. That's the
Yeah.
whitest.
I want Max Melton from Rutgers.
Honestly, I'm not mad at that pick.
I don't even know. He's like 80th
That's
overall.
Bo's brother.
Bo Melton. Oh, cool.
He ran a 4.34 Rutgers. We could draft him in the second round.
Well, shit. I should have done my research.
I will take him.
All right.
I'm not actually mad about that one. Okay, you're up.
Um,
We both have just the position swapping to make now.
So what does that mean?
If you pick a D lineman and be like, no, you have to draft to
Running
offensive
back or
lineman
whatever.
instead.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I need
Just
running back, offensive line, and then another D line guy, and
and
then
you need a
two
lot. Yeah.
secondaries. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I want Quinyon Mitchell.
Asshole. Yeah, great. Fucker. Uh,
Sucker.
I'll take Cooper DeJean. You can put him at corner or safety, whatever you want him to be. I'll probably put him at safety, but he's my last secondary guy.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll let you have him. White boy. Okay. Let's see. I want Alumiumano Fashawanana from Penn State.
Different position. I want you to take Fashawana.
I'll get him later then.
Say that again.
Alumiwana Fashanawa. Fashanu.
It's
Sorry.
not even close. Alu
Alumi.
Fashanu. I think that's what they call him.
Yeah, Alu, that's
Um,
a good way to do it. Right.
I want you
So
to take.
either running back, D back,
No, I
or
want you to take middle linebacker.
you fucker.
Yeah, because it's such a bad position. There's a
Yeah, but
couple
I'll just
good
pick
guys
the
though.
best one that's available, and his name is Edrin Cooper.
Great pick. Dad, talk to Dad about Edrin Cooper on Thursday. He'll be like, "Oh, yeah. He's a stud.
Good.
He's a stud."
I need one. So my front seven's done then. I have two of those.
Yep, I need two front sevens and a quarterback left. Does that sound right? Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go, which I kind of put you in a pickle now. I hope you realize that because you got to change my position. But I'm gonna go Byron Murphy, D line.
No, you gotta pick running back.
Oh fuck, I forgot about running back. That's okay. We should probably make it if you switch the position, you can't draft that person. I'm gonna take Jalen Wright, Tennessee.
Where's that mug? See, way down.
Another
There's
guy
not a
that I
lot of
would.
good ones.
No,
Okay.
there's not a lot of good ones. Another guy I would like the Packers to draft.
Okay, he's not even the two I wanted, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Um, I need offensive fucking line, man. So I can't pick Olumoana Fashanu anymore.
I think we should make that a rule. Like if you
Yeah,
picked him, you got
if you
switched.
attempted, then you can't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can't. I
that's
think that's
fine. That's
fine.
fine. That's fine. Then give me Fuaga, Talisi Fuaga from
Talise, that's a good
Oregon
one.
State.
Yeah, that's who the Jets should draft.
Okay.
Um, so I need to go back to Mason can't screw me anymore, so I'm going to take Jaden Daniels at quarterback.
All
Got to
right.
wait on that bastard.
Yeah. Damn, he fell.
Yeah.
Um, so now I need another DB and then a running back. So let's see here. What do we got for dibs? I want Terry and Arnold.
Alabama, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want Latu for my edge.
UCLA.
It's Latu. I just call him Latu. Yeah,
Laitu?
UCLA.
Yeah.
If he
Yeah.
fell to the Packers, that'd be a fucking dream.
Six
But
five
yeah,
265. Yeah,
yeah.
goddamn.
Pure pass rusher. Last pick
Okay.
here.
So we're done with the mayhem shit, right?
Yeah. Well, don't you just have running back? Is that what
Yeah.
you have left?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna just do the number one ranked guy on my list, Trey Benson from Florida State.
It's a good pick.
Don't
I
know
think
anything about him.
the unanimous number one is Jonathan Brooks from Texas, but he's coming off an ACL injury, so that's why he's not number
That
one,
was
if
my
that makes
second
sense.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the size of um
Yeah, the
Trey
Florida State
Benson.
kid's nice.
A little stouter, but he's thick, heavier.
So so I have to go either edge, but I don't really like a lot of them. D line, I can't take Murphy, I guess, you bastard. So I have to go. I'll take Johnny Newton, Illinois, Jerzon Newton for my interior D lineman.
Yeah, he was on my list too. He's a beast.
Yeah.
He's a good pick.
I was considering Peyton Wilson, who I think the Packers could draft, that white inside linebacker, but he's got a lot of injury history, so
Yeah.
we'll wait on that one.
Well, I think I won again.
I don't think so. You swooned me into the Caleb Williams pick, but I fucking dominated the rest.
No,
And
so
my
I literally
franchise
have
kicks your franchise
I
ass, even though
have the
your
top
franchise has
ranked
beat me
quarterback, the
twice.
top ranked running back, the top ranked receiver, the top ranked edge, the top ranked linebacker, the top two ranked defensive backs on the CBS draft prospect board by position.
Yeah, I have the top ranked, in my opinion, wide receiver, top ranked tight end, the top ranked O lineman, the top ranked potential D lineman, according to who you ask, and the top ranked safety, Cooper DeJean.
He's not a safety.
Yeah, he is, bitch.
He's not. You
Who's
do
my other
not. I
corner?
mean, my thing has Penn State Fashanu higher than Joe Alt.
Yeah, I think that's wrong, but sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of
So
people
it's
have Joe Alt.
your opinion versus CBS. So I don't know.
Correct. I also heard a fun fact, just put this out here before we end. There's like, where's JC Latham on your list there? Alabama offensive lineman.
Jeez. 19, fifth in his position.
I've heard like twice in the last 2 days they could see him going to the Chargers at 5.
Oh, damn.
5.
That's a big
So,
difference.
yeah, who the fuck knows? That's what that says. You don't
Yeah.
even like, they like what they like. That's what's weird.
True.
All right.
Sweet. I'm excited. That'll be fun. My Giants are going to kick some ass, man. The
I
future is
picked the
so
franchise.
bright.
I just realized that I picked the franchise that I've won the most Super Bowls, our franchise here, the Patriots, but you've beaten us twice in a Super Bowl. I
Hell
didn't
yeah,
even like
baby.
register that until like 2 minutes ago.
I'm just glad we're both on the East Coast because we both are not West Coast guys. We're not in the middle of the country.
I was
We're
considering
at big
Denver
enough venues. Yeah, Colorado would have been
because
fun,
I
but
like that.
this
Yeah.
is a great segue. The fans would be so pissed at me because I would switch the jerseys immediately after I got hired.
So that's next week. Next week we're talking about all the new jerseys because all this stuff is dropping, and we're gonna wait. We're gonna kind of culminate
Yeah.
all of
So
them.
far, the Lions have new uniforms, the Texans have new uniforms, the Broncos have new uniforms. There's a lot of rumors about Packers and
Browns changed their
Seahawks and
helmet, right?
Browns. I think just put a white face mask on their helmet, though. It's not anything crazy.
Well, the color's a little different, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't follow the fucking Browns. Might as
It's
well not
tough
even be
to
in the NFL.
it's tough to like put it all together, to be honest with you. But I think there's gonna be a couple more during the draft
Yeah,
week.
we'll have to
So
have some pictures. I'll send you pictures so you know exactly what I'm referencing when I'm talking about this shit. But
yeah,
yeah, a lot of
next
new
week's
unis
draft.
coming up. Some good, some bad, some in between. And that's just to be expected.
Lions all black, baby. Oh, fuck me up.
Just because it's black, you think it's
I think the
every team should
Texans
have
have the
black. Yeah.
coolest. I think theirs are the
So
coolest.
far, yeah, they are. But we
Yes.
won't spoil it for next week.
Yep. Next week,
Cool.
that draft
And just
recap,
recap, yeah.
playoffs continue. Go
Sounds
Pacers.
good. Fuck you. Bye, bitch.
Yeah, bye.